Now the news, and we begin in Wareham, Massachusetts this half hour, where a 15-year-old girl was killed when she was speeding and then crashed her car. And the police at the time trying to stop her because she didn't have her headlights on. NECN's Scott Yund is in Wareham now with more. Scott, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mike. Police are still trying to sort out all the details. The investigation is still ongoing, but we do know this. A 15-year-old Wareham girl was driving obviously without a license, without her lights on. After a high-speed chase, she was the single occupant of a car killed in an accident.
No, she didn't have her license, and she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, as best we can determine.
It happened just after 3 o'clock this morning. Police believe 15-year-old Samantha Callow was driving her mother's car. An officer spotted the car speeding down a street in Wareham with no lights on. He gave chase, turned on the blue lights. The car sped up, hit a parked car, and then came to rest upside down. Callow was ejected.
The operator of the vehicle, she was in the vehicle alone. She was ejected from the vehicle, and she was pronounced deceased at the scene.
Police confirm that Callow is a resident of Wareham and was a student at Wareham High School.
The principal has arranged for counselors. We have 3 counselors, a social worker, and an adjustment counselor, and an additional 3 counselors from the middle school at the high school. They'll be in the library. The teachers have obviously been briefed on this and will send students down that need additional assistance.
Now, of course, anytime there's a high-speed chase, questions come up, but Wareham police are very adamant that their officer, Bryan Whalen, who made the chase, did everything by the book. It was her actions trying to get away from him, speeding with no lights on, that caused this accident and ultimately resulted in her death. In Wareham, Massachusetts, I'm Scott Yund, NECN.
Scott, again, have they said anything about whether they've looked into alcohol use and the possibility of that?
No word on that yet. The investigation is still ongoing. I'm not certain of the results or whether or not police will conduct an autopsy or request an autopsy at this point, but no word on that yet.
Okay, Scott, thank you.